Hey everyone, it's Miss Gubrood, and I'm going to tell you how to use our Bitmoji classroom. Now, this is brand new for me too. So as we go along, we're going to figure it out together. So as you can see, I have my Bitmoji classroom up here for math, and you might be saying, okay, but how did you get there? Like, where did you find that at? So I'm going to take you back and show you where I found that at. So the first thing is you're going to open up your Math Google Classroom. Just like we've done in the past, you're going to go to Google Classroom, click on Math, open up your Math Google Classroom. Then you're going to go to Classwork. Remember, we're going to spend almost all of our time in the Classwork section because it's better organized, easier to find things. So we're going to click on Classwork. Then under Daily Lessons and Assignments, you're always going to see Math Bitmoji Classroom. There it is. So click on that. And there it is. Click on that link. And we're back to where we were. So this is your Math Bitmoji classroom. This can help you figure out what you need to do this week. So here it is. Now today's Monday, so that's the only day that has anything in it. But you'll also notice that because we're just getting started, we have a couple of mini videos, which are just little mini videos, rather than like one lesson about like ratios or a lesson about fractions or whatever it may be. So we've got 1, 2, 3. So you've got 3 little mini viddies that you need to watch for today. So you go to number 1, click on it, and it'll take you right to, there it is, right to the mini video that you need to watch about how to use Google Classroom, which I know it's a little goofy, but we want to make sure to give you as much information as we can to help you be successful. So that's that. So then when you're done, you're going to go back. You can just X out of that. Notice I can just click out of that and it takes me right back to where I was. So then you're like, okay, I'm done watching one little mini video. There's the second mini video. I clicked on number 2. It pulls it up. There it is. That's our assignment for today. So that tells us how to do our assignment today. Okay, so say you're done with that. You've watched it. You're done. X out of it. And here, number 3, this is actually where this video is going to be, which is weird. I know it's a little circular, but we're working on it. So this is where number 3 is where this is. Now, you might say, okay, but what else can I click on? Here's our assignments. If you're ever wondering any day, what are our assignments? Click right here. Click on our assignments. And it pulls up this sheet that says 6th grade daily math plan for remote learning. So the directions say, look at the table of contents and click on the right week. Well, today is September 8th. So this is September 8th. So we're going to click on that and it gives you a little link there to click on. There it is. So yesterday there was no school. It was Labor Day. Here's today. Here's what we need to do. Here's our learning must-dos. We're going to watch the introduction to Google Classroom. I just showed you that's under number 1. That little mini video. This is actually the Bitmoji what I'm recording right now. So again, it's a little funny, but this is actually number 3 in our thing. And then multiplication math facts is number 2. Then here's our assignment. We're going to read ways to practice our math facts. That's a link that's linked right in there. If you click on it, look what happens when you click on that link. It'll pop it right up. So there it is. If you're like, oh, I don't know where to find that, there it is. It's linked right there. So you click on that. There it is. Anything that's underlined and highlighted blue, or not really highlighted, but just colored blue, if it's underlined and colored blue, it's almost always a link. And then here's your other assignment. So the first assignment is to read through that ways to practice and talk with your family about how you're going to practice math facts. And the second one is to create your own large multiplication. And here's the assignment directions. Now, those are also in your Google Classroom. So you should find an assignment from me in your Google Classroom. So that's how you get to the days. And if you're like, oh, I've got a lot of time today, I want to get started on tomorrow. Okay, I haven't made the videos for tomorrow actually yet, but I will be working on that today. But here's tomorrow. Here's what we're doing tomorrow. Thursday, September 10th. That's what we're doing then. That's my birthday, incidentally. And then Friday, that's what we're doing Friday. So you have all week's lesson of tells us what we're going to do and how we're going to do it in the assignments. So that's that. I'm going to X out of that and look, it takes me right back. Now, if you don't know how to get to Google Classroom, click right there. That's a link. It takes you right to Google Classroom. This, I'm excited to see someone try this. I linked this right to my email. So you should be able to click on that and have it say, do you want to send Miss Goobroot an email? And you say, yeah, I do. So if you want to send me an email, you can do it right through the Bitmoji Classroom. Now, I also want to draw your attention to this little arrow down here. There it is. Click on it. Takes us to, whoops, I need to move my face here. There we go. Hey, oh, wow, that's actually really creepy. Okay, I'm not sure if that's hilarious or exceedingly creepy. Okay, there it is. That's funny. Okay, I'm a talking head now. I just have to laugh at myself. Okay, so these are your links for important websites that we're going to be using. So there's the link to Think Central. So if you're like, oh yeah, I need to get to Think Central, I don't know how to do it, that's a link. Or, oh, I need to get to Freckle, that's a link. Or, oh, I need to get to Flipgrid or Math Moments. These are all links you can click on. And how you got to that, whoops, was just by clicking back and forth, this little back and forth arrow. So like Think Central, remember, it just pops open a new website. Like, oh, yep, there it is. Oh, I remember that. We used that last year. X back out of that. Oh, Freckle, here it is. Oh, yep, there it is. So we have to sign in. You're going to sign in as a student, etc. So again, if you have questions or comments, or you need help navigating our, I'll move myself back over here. You need help navigating our Bitmoji classroom, just email or chat me. Bye.